So I'm just brainstorming here. Things that for me I see that I think would really improve things very, very quickly. One would be some reorganization. Like, I don't think as citizens we should have to be going and pushing and vying for our representatives' attention. I think that should be a given part of their job, to have feelers, to have whatever, however, have it organized, maybe with the National Liberty Alliance. They're already organizing neighborhood groups, to have that system in place to where they're out there asking what the issues are. They know what the real issues are with their, not their constituents, not with who votes for them, but for the communities they serve, right? Because I'm tired of this America and these politicians and our lawmakers being all political. We got to take it out of there. Got to take the politics out of politics. We really do. Because are you about yourself and your party, or are you about this country? Because our country is suffering for it. All this time and energy that's being put into all this pageantry and bullshit and nonsense, not to mention the money, when we could be taking this time to be grounded, to be finding solutions, to be spending money better. But anyway, I don't know. I'm getting all preachy, and I don't want to really sound all preachy, because honestly, it's about building bridges, right? Yes, Biden fucked up, and I'm not very proud or fond of him at all. But watching his speech tonight, it really grounded me. You know what? This could be my grandfather. This could be anybody's grandfather, right? I love Trump. I used to be his neighbor. I'm all Trump. Like, Trump would have this shit handled right now, right? And maybe. And we have to be forgiven, right? Biden, I was there. I saw the gates open. I saw you open the floodgates to this country, right? So we can all be forgiving. He sees he's wrong. He wants to fix this shit. Let's fix this shit, right? As long as everybody can see what's going on and make this stuff better. That's what's the important part, right? That we could all grow up and make this stuff better. And he spoke to a bit of that. He talked to a lot of that. Imagine if we had both of them in office, right? I'm just saying, because then the fighting would be over. You know, they got their good things, they got their strengths, they got their weaknesses. Something else I'd like to see? I like to see, I don't know how, like, the physical spaces, because I've never been to Washington, D.C., right? I've never been up to the nation's capital. Maybe I'll change that soon. But just imagine if on any given day there were seats available for as many American citizens to go in and sit down with our lawmakers and have just as much power as they did in the process of what they're doing, right? Everyone would say, ooh, 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 no, no, no. I think that would be amazing. That would be wonderful. That would bring we the people back. Maybe we could keep them grounded, because the world they live in, the reality they live in, the reality we live in, I think is very, very different. And I think there's a lot more of us than there are of them.